Um, but
Tell us a bit about how you. I was watching it this morning, and it's so impressive the way. Yes, refreshing myself, and your characterization, the way you play it, I think it's very sophisticated. It's this breezy sort of sexy gym teacher, very brusque thing. How conscious was that? How did you evolve your depiction?
I just, the real thing was, I know this is going to sound very shallow of me, but Theodore Van Runkel did these beautiful period costumes, which really did emulate all of the great film stars of the Golden Age.
Theodore Van Runkel, who also did Bonnie and Clyde, so many incredible
Bonnie
movies.
and Clyde. She did other movies with Faye, and but she was really a genius, I have to say. She was so wonderful, and so I felt like these clothes kind of evoked the attitude. And then, of course, all of Myra's speeches and everything she said really came from Parker Tyler, right? The Parker Tyler is the great film historian, and all of his things are very erudite and very literate, and he carries on and on and on. And it's very amusing, too, but that's really what she, spouted off all the time with Buck Lohner and the rest of them.
So now let's talk Mae West. Dish, just dish on Mae.
Oh, well, let's see. I don't know which story to tell. All of them? Do we have time for that, John? Anyhow, I think we should have time. Look at all these lovely people. So, anyhow, well, I did want to meet Mae because when I heard that she was going to play Letitia Van Voren, I thought, oh, how fun. And I had seen her at UCLA and doing her fabulous show, and I knew all about her, reinventing or saving Paramount Studios. But then I did go out and research her and find out all about her, and it turned out that she had never made a color movie before, and this was definitely going to be Technicolor, or whatever they called it in 1969. And also, she really she did her first film for Paramount when she was 40 years old. So I figured out she had to be getting up there. I think she was 77 when she did the movie. And I thought, wow, that's pretty courageous, but I would love to meet her before it's just Mae and I on the set. So I asked Stanley Musgrove for an audience with her nibs. And I went to Ravenswood, which was the Hollywood beautiful, big, tall, sort of vintage building that she owned. And I went up to the penthouse suite and waited for Mae. And as I was waiting, I noticed that all the furniture was white, of course, but I couldn't see very well because I also noticed that there were only 25-watt pale pink bulbs. And I thought, poor Mae, I hope when I get this age, and of course now I'm over 70, so it's really not funny. But I'm about ready to carry around my 25-watt bulbs too. But I realized. So I really was very honored to be meeting her because she really is. I mean, she really is a legend. I mean, they sort of shoot that word around, icon, legend, this and that, but she really was. And she invented cam, didn't she? I think. Well, for the public, anyway. She brought it out of the closet. So then finally Mae did come in, and I thought, oh, I wonder what she's really going to be like in real life, because everybody I'd ever met in the movies before they had their persona on camera, but then there was the other real side to them. And Mae didn't have a real side. No, I don't mean to be unkind, but really, she came out and she had a long peignoir on, and she had a very, very blonde wig on, lots of eyelashes. This was nude, and and she went and oh. What did you say your name was? So it's kind of like that, you know?
Yeah.